Hello everyone! Oh, it's finally done. The Gatherer Melds, the final Melds. Oh my god, that was stressful. It was really hard to get to the amount of perception and gathering that I wanted. And I'm gonna go through it with you why I went for these stats. So first and foremost, let's go through the actual Melds. I'm gonna go through them one by one. There will also be a link in the video description. So I went for 885 GP because, let me explain that first, because after you do 3 gathering attempts you will get to 900 amount. So you can still go for the 900 GP rotations using this, even with this amount. And we want 3300 perception because with the food I'm gonna be using, we're gonna hit 3349, which is the perception cap we need for scrutiny. For scrutiny to be the most useful, to get its maximum potential when we're using scrutiny for collectibles. Because scrutiny is actually the only ability that is still based on perception rating, but it's a very important ability, especially when we gonna farm sands. The sands will be covered in a different video though, but just know that this perception I went for is because of scrutiny, to get the most out of scrutiny. There is a cap basically, you can't get any higher value than that, and I went for that. As for gathering, it's 3497, and I went for that amount because with carrot nibbles I will be able to hit yield +3. So let's pop HQ carrot nibbles. This is the food we're gonna be using when we're doing collectibles and legendary notes. So with the food, these are the perception, 3592. You only need 3591. Well, I shouldn't say only, but you need 3591. But the way that I did in the melts, it just went 1 over the minimum that I wanted. But yeah, that's basically for the yield +3 when I do legendary notes, and I'll show you that as well in this video. I'll show you the rotation. So these are the stats basically. Let's go for the legendary note so I can show you. Hopefully we get the yield proc. It doesn't always proc, but most of the time it does. So anything less than 3591 you will not get +3 yield. Thanks for Noordik in my chat. He shared with me the stat caps that you want based on the math that is done. I'll also leave that for you in the video description. But this is gonna be the best gear, best melts to go until 6.1. Until past 6.1 this will be the best gear for gatherers. So the upcoming 4 months this will be the gear we're gonna use. And I wanted to get the most out of it for the since I'm gonna be using it for a few months. Alright. As you can see, we got it. Gathering 3295 is yield +3. But the reason we went for more than that is also for scrutiny as well. Alright. So what we do is King's Yield, Mountaineer's Gift II and I, both stacks, and then Nald'thal's Tidings. This is when you want to go for quantity, when you don't care about spirit bonding as fast. As you can see, we're hitting 6 of them. That's without Boon. If we get Boon, that's even more. 8 when we hit Boon per attempt. Oh my god. That's just insane. As you can see, we're still not hitting Gatherer's Boon chance +40% because it's just impossible right now. We will be able to in 6.1, I think, when we get the new craftable Gatherer gear. But as of right now, it's better to go for the Gathering instead. Alright, so if you wanna Spirit Bond quickly still to prep grade 9 and grade 10 for 6.1's gear, you can still do that with this and you get more quantity because of the +3. So it's still really good for that. Just make sure after 2 attempts you do your first Angel's Words, because this way you will recover your GP quicker by hitting the node. This way you will get in all 3 of them. Okay, so I was really confused about it as I was recording the first portion of this video. You see that it says gathering 3295 for gathering yield +3. That is actually not true. 3295 is for gathering yield +1, but the game doesn't update it in this gathering window. So it's actually 3591 to get +3. Just keep that in mind. I was a bit confused there. But yeah, I will leave the breakpoints in the video description. So it's 3295 to get +1 yield. And then to get +2 yield, it's 3443 gathering. And to get +3 yield, which what we went for, it's 3591 gathering. That's why we want for this much gathering. Even though the gathering window can be confusing like that. Alright, thanks again to Nordic for working this out with me. I was really confused about this. Because I knew that 3591 was actually true, but I just didn't understand why it would tell me 3295 would be enough to get gathering yield +3. I guess the game needs to update that. Maybe I should report this as a bug or something? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Anyway, I just wanted to share my thoughts about this. Alright. Well, I hope these melds will be helpful to you. And one note, you might think it would be expensive to go for these nodes. It's really not. I didn't buy a single materia. If you follow my spirit bonding video, how to farm grade 9 and grade 10 materia video, and after a couple days of few hours of just going after each of these nodes using the spirit bomb buff, you should, and a bit of luck on your side as well while melding, you should be more than fine really. It's really not that hard to get enough materia for this process. Alright. And if you did find this helpful, please give a like on the video. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. Really appreciate you for it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next guide. Take care. Bye bye.